This is the website I've created for my ASP.NET class. I've created a site for a touring theater company called Eastside Theater Company. As you can see, I've used the Bootstrap theme, and I've also added in the carousel element. Right now the carousel is blue, which is a theme color of the company, but in the future it will hold pictures of past shows and rehearsals and sets and such, and will not just be blue. The secondary page that I've added is a web form for a venue to book a show to come to their location. So if you click here, this is a web form that they can fill out all of the required information. On this form, I've included JavaScript that validates that every field is filled out, and I've also included JavaScript that I found on the internet to create an input mask, and I've used the input masks on the zip code field and the phone number field. So how the input mask works is I've put a placeholder in to show the user what their requirements are for the field. So if I enter something that is only 3 characters long and go to the next field, it erases it because it did not fit the input mask. So we need to enter something that fits the above requirements. And that fits the above requirements. So when I go to the next one, it stays. And same with the phone number field, I need to put something that matches the placeholder. And go to the next field, and that works. I've also included a date picker, so it shows a calendar for the user, just for ease of use. And same with a time picker. And then to demonstrate the JavaScript validation, I'm going to leave this last field blank and say submit, and the browser is giving you an alert that the maximum occupancy has not been filled out, so it cannot submit the page. So I'll go fill that out, 400. And when I submit, this is where I have dumped all the data that the user inputs so that it can be used later for booking the show into the tour, Just to show the code that I've used, this is the code that validates each of the fields. I've set variables for each field that equal no, and when they've been validated, they equal yes, and then it will return true once they've been filled out and the page can be submitted. Similar with the input mask, I've created a function here that has a placeholder and references which text box this placeholder should go in, and it has this, which references what the input mask should be. So the input mask is down here, which is referenced up here. And so I have one for the field for the zip code and one for the phone number. And that is about it.